I think images are worth repeating, images repeated from a painting. Images taken from a painting, from a photo worth re-seeing. I love images worth repeating, project them upon the ceiling, multiply them with cell screening, see them with a different feeling. Images, those images, images, those images. Some say images have no feeling, I think there's a deeper meaning. Mechanical precision, or so it's seeming, instigates a cooler feeling. I love multiplicity of screenings, things want a new display, new meanings. I think images are worth repeating, and repeating, and repeating. Images, oh, images, those images, images. I'm no urban idiot savant, spewing pain without any order. I'm no sphinx, no mystery enigma, what I paint is very ordinary. I don't think I'm old or modern, I don't think I'm thinking. It doesn't matter what I'm thinking, its images are worth repeating. And repeating those images.
An up-and-coming young star. An old and dying star, which is the one that I play. And I'm kept alive by a doctor just to go to this premiere. And I die, a Swiss doctor who shoots me up with monkey glands, female hormones, and what does Ultra take?
Images. If you're looking for a deeper meaning, I'm as deep as this high ceiling. If you think technique is meaning, you might find me very simple. You might think the images are boring, cars and cans and chairs and flowers, and you might find me personally boring. Hammer, sickle, Mao Zedong, Mao Zedong. Those images, those images, images.
Death of me.
I think that it bears repeating the images upon the ceiling. I love images worth repeating and repeating and repeating. Images, images, those images, those images. Valerie Solanas took the elevator, got off at the 4th floor. Valerie Solanas took the elevator, got off at the 4th floor. She pointed the gun at Andy, saying, "You cannot control me anymore." I believe there's got to be some retribution. I believe an eye for an eye is elemental. I believe there's something wrong if she's alive right now. Valerie Solanas took 3 steps. pointing at the floor. Valerie Solanas waved a gun, pointing at the floor. From inside her idiot madness, smoke and bang, Andy fell onto the floor. I believe life's serious enough for retribution. I believe being sick is no excuse, and I believe I would have pulled a switch on her myself. When they got him to the hospital, his pulse was gone, they thought that he was dead. His guts were pouring from his wounds onto the floor, they thought that he was dead. Not until years later would the hospital do to him what she could not. What she could not.
A number of your films have had things like fellatio and group sex, and things that most people think of as perversions. Why is it that you have these things in your film?
Well, I just always turn the camera on. I don't have anything to do with telling them what to do.
Yeah, but I mean, you take a camera to a certain place, don't you?
Well, we happen to be, going to a certain place or something. It has nothing to do with what they do.
All right, and here is Becky. Becky. And we can begin the ceremony.
You're ready to read your vows to each other now?
Yes, we are.
Right, thank you. Who's going to start?
I love you, Heidi,
I love you, Becky, for the laughter in your eyes,
and the warmth in your voice,
for the wisdom in your strength,
for the openingness of your understanding,
and the acceptance of your heart,
for the tenderness of your touch,
for the strength of your commitment,
and your seriousness of purpose,
for your sense of fun,
the one with whom I hope to share my life,
even though we're living worlds apart.
While building our dreams together and growing every day.
In all creation, you are the one I cherish the most.
And I mean, if you're doing a scene and if you don't feel well that day or you can't think of anything to say, it's just too bad. Maybe you won't do another scene.
I think the burden is just as much on Angie as it is on anyone else, if not more so. Because that's the name that's mentioned more often.
You have consented as equals to this union, and with your exchange of vows and rings, witnessed by these people, I pronounced you partners for life. And again you may kiss.
Where were you? You didn't come to see me, and you said, I think I died right. Didn't you come to see me, and you said, it hurt so much they took blood from my hand. I believe there's got to be some retribution. I believe there's got to be some restitution. I believe we are all the poorer for it now. Visit me, visit me. Visit me, visit me. Visit me, why didn't you visit me? Visit me, why didn't you visit me? Visit me, visit me. Visit me, why didn't you visit me?
He's been coming here all day and giving us a hard time. Well, a hard time? I think I have better things to do than waste my time here with you hippies. Don't you call me the Negroes that help them. You, touch me. I'm a bleeder. Hit him. Go ahead, hit him. God damn it, we'll get another welfare worker.
I was trying to be as natural as I could.
My life's disappearing.
That was a hard one to overcome.
Disappearing from view.
I was trying to be relaxed. I'm okay with this. Pretty much went unnoticed that
and I was changed.
my co-stars were transvestites.
From a Thailand was changed. A few good friends to see me through. Henry and Bridget to see me through. Only art to see me through. Only heart to see me through. My whole life's disappearing.
$26 in my hand.
In other words, are you saying that you are involved in this idea of making people more conscious of their lives, but you don't really want to get into their lives deeply? You just want to stir up.
Oh yes, yeah. Don't want to get too involved. Don't want to get too involved. Don't want to get too involved.
Disappearing from view. Forever changed. Forever changed. I was forever changed.
Carry on complain about all their problems and stuff. They don't really know what girls go through. I mean, they've never had a period.
But they take those pills.
I know, but they've never had a period. They can't really tell.
Andy came into a luncheonette where I was working as a waitress. And he came over to me and said, "You should be in movies."
With them eyes.
Yeah.
The luncheonette was like 6 in the morning, and it was called Paradise Heaven or something. No, what was it called?
It was
I know. Oh, it was the 12th of Always.
10th of Always.
10th of Always.
We tried to be women so much.
You attract a lot of those people up at the factory, though, in your films, no?
What? Closet queens? No, I don't.
Not closet queens, drag queens.
Drag queens. Oh, but the people we use aren't really drag queens. Because drag queens are people who just sort of dress up for, like 8 hours
Well,
a day.
now, Andy, I guess we've got to go.
We really use are people.
I wish some way, somehow,
really
you like
girls.
this little show.
That's sort of different.
I know this is late in coming, but it's the only way I know. Hello, it's me. Good night, Andy.